Ugh. Lord God above. That wasn't easy. I just had a fun time trying to use OBS. It doesn't work on my computer. I'm just gonna go back to doing webcam streams. It may not look as pretty as I can make streams, but until I get some proper streaming equipment, which is a while from now, we're just gonna have to deal with my webcam quality. I don't even know if you can call this webcam quality. It's just webcam shit. It's currently just whatever the hell I have, and to be honest, what I have is what I have. I'm not complaining. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. I could have absolutely nothing, so I'm not going to complain. I'm also not going to be using any sort of game soundtrack, so this kind of feels empty. Otherwise, you'll be like, oh yeah, arcade music, nothing. It's so depressing. I'm going to be using custom soundtrack. I'll have a Gran Turismo music player. I'm going to be using custom soundtrack for menus. So I'm going to start the home. I'm going to start a Gran Turismo menu. My quest. I'm going to come in garage photos to Top Gear brick cars from the 24-hour endurance. It's on M4 in that paint scheme. It's really cool. I downloaded it obviously because I've only made a select amount of paint schemes. I made the Diablo Nomad one, but that's not my greatest one. My driver rating is just a D. By 27 million prize credits. I earned over 2,000 mileage points. Gee. I'm going to be using not original soundtrack, but like not really an original soundtrack. So it's not really my soundtrack, but I'm going to be using other pieces from Gran Turismo games, and even one will be a literal. One of them's neither of those. Let me just pause this. The arcade music, light velocity, Uno. Okay. Let me just set things up. Okay, I'm gonna start. Get out of this. I'm not gonna set menu up yet, but I think it's time to go to campaign and play my special music, which I've selected. It's not from Gran Turismo Sport. None of it's gonna be from Gran Turismo Sport. This isn't from Gran Turismo Sport. It isn't. It's from Gran Turismo 2. Anybody who's played Gran Turismo Sport knows that this song that plays in this menu is just the remastered version of it. Oh, great. St. Croix. Oh, actually, 4 miles. What's wrong with that? I have a total at the same 19 minutes. Wrong one. Oh, not the P30P4s. You hear about that skip there at 1 minute in the song. That was obviously a 1999 version. I'm not gonna be. Thing sounds mean. Got 219 HP. All those goodies. I actually took the heckin' downforce out of this thing. I'm actually gonna put a bit of downforce back into it. because I don't think there's any long straights in this. Now there's one straight, but it's mainly turns, so I don't want that to be an issue for me. So track light is not going to be an issue here. This is like Deep Forest Raceway Rancher 3. Don't worry about the track lighting. Won't make a difference. No one's ever in the live chat room, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. I've never seen another one of these Alfa TZ2s in this race. I mean, you think, oh, $20 million is too much for the AI. I'm pretty damn sure the 250 GTO is 40. If not, it's still 20 million. Why do I have the feeling that this Alfa is extremely underpowered? Why do I have the feeling that this Alfa is extremely underpowered and not doing good with this race? Sounds relatively good. I don't flip the Alfa. Tune my car to where it's no longer optimized for straight line speed. God, I wish I had a 250 GTO. It's so much nicer. Try and find a better race car. Yeah, this is hopeless. This thing's utterly hopeless. I did do exactly what I was going to say. I took an old Alfa to endurance racing. I think I'm going to override stream name rule, and I'm going to try and find something else, which also gives me the excuse to use a very nice tune that I have. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of this arcade mode. Let's go to Brand Central. Yeah. Put that up. I like this a lot. I call this Light Velocity 3. It's a combination of Light Velocity 1 and 2. I like it. I'm going to try to find an old race car. Find something interesting. That's not a race car. That is, but it's too expensive. This is the cheapest race car that there is. I mean, clear. Takes both. This track takes both aspects from the two Light Velocity titles and puts them together and makes them perfect. And this stuff isn't copyrighted. Because Rancher doesn't copyright their music, and they have no reason to. People making money off the music that I created. It's designed to. I don't know. Ooh, Chaparral. Is it 2D or 2J in this game? No, just Vision GT. Just a Vision GT? That's depressing. I know there should be Daytona Cougars in this game. 15 million. I ain't affording that. Not in a million years. That ain't my car. That's too expensive. Why can't they be something cheap? That's not a race. That's just ugly. What the hell is that thing? Tesla doesn't make a car that's classic, and Pontiac doesn't make a race car classic. X Jig Online. That would only be £1 million. Oh no, it has to be 79. Can't get a D-type, that's too expensive. The D-type would probably do it. I really like this tune. Let's be honest, yeah, it's not gonna do it. I'm clearing to make anything earlier than 79. What Merc? That Merc should be old enough, right? Oh no, I'm only 1.7 million credits short. 6.8. Damn, the end of that thing is gigantic. Don't worry, I've still got a bit of track time for this come in. Well, of course, they got the old, don't they? No, they're 88. And they got that ridiculous thing up there. I've reduced to GT4 slips now. Well, at velocity 2 now. Ooh, Ferrari's actually old. I got P3, but that's gonna be $1 bajillion. How much is a P3? 20. No, 20 million. Toyota old race car doesn't. For Toyota, an old race car like something from the 90s or the 80s. Yeah, this is not a semi-Celica race car. Here. I don't think old Japanese race cars are really going to be within my budget anyways. I'm gonna stop being an F-tard and figure out what the hell is pleasurable to this event. We can just go there, right? This also works as arcade mode music. Doubles up so I can use it here, so it's arcade music, so they use in this game. What's allowed in nostalgic 1979? Funny thing is most of these cars aren't allowed. You can't drive in Mark 1 GT40. Those are both hopeless. I have a GT40 I can't use. That's also useless. I could sell that because I only bought that as an asset. We're running out of dealership music. We got one track left. I bought that. That's like 300 grand. I could sell that. That would give me a lot of money. Let's sell my GT collection. I've already got That's covered. My collection of 4 GTs, including my GT40 Mark 66. So light, but some things you like you just can't add. Oh, I'm almost there. 600 grand left. This is the most expensive car I have. Can I sort this by value? No, but I can do it by year. I bought that? No, I didn't. First thing that I see is, oh wait, this is a GR4, probably worth 105k. How much do I need now? 500,000. Sort it by date acquired. What here actually looks like worth money? Oh, the S1SX I'm never going to use. 40k right there. I'm not very far away. What else is pricey? Bus. 125, that's not terrible. It's about 200 grand remaining. What else did I bought? Looks relatively expensive, but I never use it. That's an arrow. Only about 170k. It has to be looking relatively expensive, and I can't be using it for me to sell it. I'm just selling all these cars I use for special challenge I did. Get out, everything. Gotta get rid of all. Nice music here. The more expensive the car was to buy, the more return profit I'm getting. Oh, these are where we get slightly more expensive. We're gonna come here with that. So bring me to 2 million. We're done it. I've still got a looking in of the track. That was some spring cleaning and no, more like winter preparations. Gran Turismo, my chair just gives up on life. Kind of been nice to sit on camera. People are like, oh, you dumb idiot. Aim too much in your chair. Chair ejection. How much was the Corvette? $5. That means the only race car we can really afford is AMG Merc. Right as the track ends. Oh, look at this beaut. Of course, I'm gonna make it a race car by giving it some upgrades. First, it needs a custom livery. Let's go find the best livery for this car. Who's been the best paint scheme? Who wins the paint scheme of the day? That only is Jägermeisters. Here's one of those Jägermeister schemes. You usually see those on like BMWs. Normally these look nice enough. Who's this? Nobody wins. I have to make one myself. Not telling that people are terrible at making things, but I wasn't happy with what I saw and decided that I needed to create something myself. Well, I'll make this one subtle. New design. I'll paint the car. Oh yeah. No, I'll paint the car. Paint the car. What's a good looking color for this thing? Like a. This is a Merc. I don't really tell. I don't think the pink Merc's really gonna work. I think silver is probably the best color for a Mercedes-Benz. Yes, the Southern boy. Looking good. Now let's slap a decal on this. Now let's slap a decal on the hood and make it look low-key. What's the personal decal? Can't make it a Mazda 6. It's not going to work with Chef Boyardee, sadly. Big old Pepsi Max. Just slap a racing item on it. See if that how much. You do have to. The racing number will eventually come on the car somehow. Yes, I want some Pepsi M. Che Maxa no sugar. I'll have the driver name in black. I'll have a white banner. This will actually move, unlike some other vehicles in this game, including a $20 million Alfa that I didn't actually spend in-game credits on. So dumb that I bought it. For US dollars, like $7.99. That's like £5. Probably a billion euros. Shame. Back when I actually had something to spend, and I spent it on ridiculous crap. The low-key 6.8 liter Merc. Why am I going to online race entry? Just notice that I'm hitting that. I'm like, that's not the right place to go. It's not like taking an Alfa to cleaning and taking a big, thirsty Mercedes-Benz. 422 horsepower. Stock. Of course. I get my hands on it. Won't be stock because this thing may be powerful, but it weighs the same as a personal house. It's the exact same weight of a house. I am obviously not doing the stream the conventional way, obviously, as most people do by listen to that. Now that's the sound of an engine. I was prepared to buy that Corvette, but $2 million was the only thing I could do. How much is that going to cost? Only $758, $909. My oh my, this thing's gonna be chock full of power and barely weigh a thing. Can I get it under 3,000? Yeah, it's just over that. Power. Speed power. Ooh, it's got terrible top speed and it's relatively high off the ground, which is 1971, a bit older. What's it usually doing? 155. 4 gears. Oh, Lord, give me fifth. Give me a car as much power as they've done, and only letting it do 155 with a 4-speed? That's a crime. Oh, yeah, listen to the roar of that. 6.8 liter, I'm going to assume V8. I'm going with V8. mistake. This is beautiful. Well, maybe it's a periodic number. This thing's got some amazing brakes. We can stop this 3,000. This 1.5 ton V8 monster Mercedes. It's gigantic. I'm strong. The control sense is just so heavy. It's just you're turning in. There's just so much car. I'm gonna adjust this car's setup because the brakes are not great. It's 1971. I'm gonna increase that and drive slightly more carefully. Jesus, see that? That grumbling 6.8 liter V8, gigantic engine. But I'm just saying, it's probably V8. Oh, that's an amazing sound. This thing just sounds like it's got the grumbling V8 in it. It's really lurchy, and some people say they don't like it, but deep in their heart, secretly they really do like the sound of it. Lurchy, big old 6.8 V8. The sound of a big old Merc 6.8 V8. That's ridiculous. Deep in your heart, you know. I don't want that. Whole ass is gone. Gone. Completely gone. Complete most of the braking. Wild in a straight line because this thing is wild to understeer. Because it weighs 1.5 tons. 1.5 tons. Understeers like shit. It's not like the Alfa, light, good handling. It seems like it needs some downforce if it's actually going to make a turn. But I'm just designed this thing to rip on the straights, and then the occasion of a turn, pray to God that I don't die. This thing's fast. Probably much quicker than Alfa ever was. V12 V Schmelz. Want a drag race? I'll give you a drag race. Come on, goal 6.8 liter, 600 something. Oh, poor Ferrari's getting left behind. But I want to win the drag race. You don't get to win everything in, so especially when your car's from '67. This is setting on tuned perfection. Tuned to make sure that if you don't know what the hell you're doing, you'll get murdered. I just killed myself on accident. Damn! Woohoo! Car. I could have sworn this was a 4-lap race, not a 5-lap race. Now that I've actually taken the corner that time. On the drag race, Enzo? Oh, that's what I thought. my big old Merc just bullying followers. That's a different kind of bullying. That's AI. AI doesn't have feelings. AI doesn't actually really exist in real life. But I was talking about using the internet and just having cyberbullying, just doing bad things on the internet. AI, get rid of them. Free will. By all means, go ahead. Be rude to AI. AI doesn't care. AI has no feelings. AI is augmented. No, it's hell's AI. I'm thinking AR, augmented reality. I never really decided what does AI mean. Automated intelligence, something like that. Automated intelligence, something like that. I can't remember what it is. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that growl. But you're not getting that Ferrari. And you're probably getting that inner sound of the Ferrari. It still makes a great sound. Just listen. That rumble. 6.8 liters. Try that. Try competing with that little Enzo. Enzo never dealt with high displacement, lower. Not cool, but he never dealt with high. He dealt with low displacement, big capacity engines. He never had low capacity, big displacements. He always dealt with low displacement V12 instead of. He wasn't Chad, he didn't deal with high displacement V8. There is no replacement for displacement. Not low displacement. There's no replacement for displacement. Maybe a supercharger. Turbos are for the weak and rotaries. Or Japanese engine. But turbo American cars is just depressing. It is. Now, American city cars, I mean, I don't give a F about American city cars. This thing sounds mean. Sounds nasty. Listen. God, it's one hell of a growl. The best set of cars in that game. Looks like Enzo doesn't want to drag race here. And again, I just kind of crashed into a wall and died. Yes, this work is much nicer. It's newer and it sounds much nicer. It's actually got an engine that moves it. Lord. That Alfa just made handle well, cornered beautifully, but it wasn't going anywhere on the straight. It was just like, maybe doing 80 right now. This thing's just flying. It'll be 8. That's still like a freaking dinky 4-cylinder. Some freaking dinky 4-cylinder, whatever the hell else put in that thing. V6, I6, I4, 6-cylinder engine. I quite like modern V6s. Modern V6 can crank around 240, 300 horsepower. I like these, the Hyundai Zera. The Zera, it's a nice car, the 11 model, because it looks really nice. How come he gets to use a GT40 Mark 1 and I don't? I got one. I know I'd be killing it if I were one of those. He's gonna die. Die with you, mate. I cracked the headlights, right? Jesus. This thing's gonna be look back at the Pepsi Max old Merc race car. This team knows how to race. I'm only 6 seconds behind. Damn. 330 P4 took the lead. That's a bit of an issue. That's the fastest AI car in this damn race. Race fuel pickup. That Mr. Enzo might be having fun in his P30. Mr. Enzo, French Ferrari man, might be enjoying that speed in his P30. But I bet he's not enjoying the thrill of death that I am in this goddamn Mercedes. I just completely wrecked myself. So I'm gonna have to redo this race because I died. Just killed myself. I don't know why I did that. I never liked this track. I want to find a track that's much bigger than this, that the Merc can release its mighty girthy 6.8 liter V8 engine. I'm gonna go win Le Mans again. Just gonna do Le Mans. I'm just gonna win this race and just completely murder it, and then I'm gonna go to my other life, which will never make me money, and do other things which aren't streaming. Instead of streaming, I'll be writing. I'll go from streaming to writing. Does this thing even have a downforce option? I'm actually reaching this car to the highest top speed it can really have. 638 brake horsepower is a lot. Apparently the fastest you can get this thing to go is 230. Under this gear. Big ol' Mercs just pops up. This team's not bringing an Alfa. A hopeless little Alfa anymore. In fact, it'd be power. And they're not taking corners like they did last time. Times are no different. Folks, we are doing the same things we did in the Alfa. Except for this time we're not sucking. And waiting to the last second to pass a leader. Big V8. Big V8. 6.8 liter V8. Big old V8. Just powers through. Small boy V8. All Mark 4 race car within a minute. About to hit 200. H-room is double digit. He's probably just doing 200. I think straight line speed's more important than cornering in this track. Oh, I'm sorry, Enzo. You want a drag race? Sorry, but I'm the only one that one. I looked cool doing it on that corner than you did. I drifted. It's an XJ 1366. 71 is the year you won. Mach 1 might be 71. With one just German 71. 1971, I think, is the only good car from 1971. Only 1971 car in the game that you want. The Mach 1 in 1971, you don't want that thing. You want a Mach 1 Mustang. I think you do, but you don't. I do all over. Whoa! I've just bashed Enzo's head. Oh, they've wrecked! Enzo's dead. Take that, my old friend. Enzo Ferrari. Eat my big old V8 ass. Now it's just to show off. But you can't do that in your little precious Ferrari. This is a big one hurt. I'm gonna get out of here now. Show you what displacement can do. Show you why there's no replacement for displacement. Maybe wait. That's as part of you. It's gonna do 201 on its own. It's not bad. Unless there's a Ferrari apparently. Oh, maybe it is. That sounds mean as hell. Detroit. No reason for that. I think so much quicker than an Alfa. I'm gonna start a vintage racing. Vintage racing. Not classic, vintage. catch me. Wanna play Enzo? Eat my beat. Ha! Eat that. Eat that Wiener Schnitzel. Just gave up. Now it's a proper race. That's how you win the long. Yeah. That's how you win the long. Well, thanks for watching me. Oh, wait, never mind. You ready to check GTO? No, I can get that ugly, I don't want to say its name. I want the Peugeot. Because the Peugeot VGT is not hideous. I actually had one of them. But I sold it for money. Let's go to lobby. Well, I'm gonna go to lobbies and create a vintage racing series. I took an Alfa and I sold a bunch of cars. Goodbye.